Yo, 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 it's your boy, Super Saiyan Mayne Train, coming back at you again with another YouTube video. And today we're going to be covering the physically taxing life of a Division III student athlete. I'm just going to walk you through what I do every day. At this point, I pick up my phone, I like to look through Instagram. Usually takes about an hour and a half of my morning. You just got to get it done.
Yeah, that's cool.
After that, I'll kind of spend the next hour and a half Snapchatting people. I usually got a pretty long list. As a Division III athlete, people are always hitting you up asking for tips, you know, that kind of thing. I also like to have a picture of Ryan Hausman next to my bed just to help me wake up in the morning. His face delights me. It's just something that brings joy to my day. And I just hung him up next to my bed so I can always look at his beautiful emo face. At this point, it's usually about 10:30 that I crawl out of bed, and then I start getting productive with my day.
Typically, the next thing I do when I wake up in the morning is take a big old crap. But I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna change it up for you guys. I need to see this part probably.
Once I've done that, I'll usually crank on the PS4 and play some video games. This time around, I was playing the new Shadow of Mordor game called War for Mordor or something like that. Sometimes I'll play Madden 18, soon it'll be Madden 19. Always got to be up to date with the newest stuff. That's just the way that D3 athletes roll. You can't really go with the old, always got to be with the new. We're kind of spoiled like that. This part of my day will usually take up about 3 hours of my time. It's just something that you gotta do. You may be asking yourself, don't you have classes or something like that? Well, luckily for you, this was recorded on Wednesday, and I only have class 1 day a week. As a student athlete at a Division III school, it's more important for us to focus on the athletic part of the student athlete, so the school gives us exceptions. I only go to class on Tuesdays, and the rest of the time I can focus on training. As you can see, it's very important to let our body recover. So I like to spend the majority of my time just kind of pissing around, and that's what I'm doing right here. Once I've done that, I usually start eating some breakfast, crack open YouTube, start watching some videos. Today my choice video was Big Shaq's Man's Not Hot. Usually that's just how I like to start my morning. He's a celebrity, big guy, I love him, love his music.
-1, that's 3 quick maths. Everyday man's on the block, smoke trees.
After that, I'll typically brush my teeth, maybe do my hair, except, you know, I'm not feeling my hair today, so I'll just, fuck it. Just roll around. I'm gonna do that. At about this time, I start getting ready to do what all student athletes do, and that's work out for about 8 hours of the day. So I'm gonna start getting dressed. We live in Minnesota here, so I'm gonna bundle up real nice. It takes quite a process to get ready to embark out in the 30 below wind chill tundra of St. John's University. This should do it. We're gonna put on some shoes and walk through the frozen wonderland of Minnesota. Got about a quarter-mile walk to the Palestra, which is where I keep all my running stuff, and we're gonna do it. Life of a student athlete, you get an entire dorm hall completely to yourself. Just me living here. You know, we gotta perform our best, and in order to do that, we need solidarity. Go down to this ground floor, oh yeah, baby. It's important to know that student athletes deserve to be put above everybody else on the food chain. That includes workers, the nuns, elevators, everybody. Because we need to be at our very best. It's so important for a D3 athlete to have everything that they need to succeed. Oh, I freaking hope you guys can see this. It's so nipply outside that there's ice inside the dorm. Holy crap. Well, let's give her a whirl. Door almost didn't open. So cold. Just froze shut. Oh my god. Look at this sucker. Empty. It's also important for a Division III athlete that the sidewalks are completely clear. No people walking on them. You know, just by the off chance that somebody hops in front of me, I might trip over them, break my leg. We can't put the Division III conference at stake like that. So we actually have sidewalks dedicated entirely to us, If you're ever wondering what Division 3 life is like, it's tough. It really is. There's lots of things that get in the way of what you want to do. You just gotta overcome those obstacles. It's tough. Oh boy, it's getting cold. Fuck, I might get pneumonia. Just gonna try and get to the Palestra as fast as we can here. So far we've been successful, haven't run into other people. That's probably the most dangerous part of this journey. Door straight ahead. Frick, we're here. We're coming in. Okay. You guys probably don't want to see me get naked, so I'm just gonna change on the down low. Alright, I got my get up on for the day. About to go do some miles, probably about 30. That's what it takes to be the best of the best in Division 3, especially for the 800. For the 10K, I'm actually slacking a little bit. Some of those guys are doing 70-mile days, but we'll cut myself some slack today. I'm feeling kind of tired. So I'm gonna go downstairs and hop on the treadmill. She's a little nipply outside today. I can't risk getting hurt in those conditions. So I'm gonna be on my way.
I don't really know why I use this roller. Science says apparently it does something with blood flow or some shit like that.
Now they always say congratulations. Just finished my run. I was gonna do 30, but just today wasn't happening. I only got a mile and a half in. I just had to call it. Oh man. But you know what? I'm happy with that. I did it at a good pace. First mile I went through in about 9:28, so I don't really know what the half mile was. The last half mile I started walking, so just turned the watch off because I just wasn't feeling it. Now I'm gonna stretch out. Yeah, that should take about 30 seconds here. And then we're gonna show you what else a D3 athlete does with their time. All right, so now I'm going to get ready to refuel at the good old food hall. It's the most important part of exercising, is getting the proper nutrients afterwards. My left stroke just went viral. What a great song. I have no idea what it's talking about, but it's got a good beat. I like that. I like that, yeah. All right, so the most important thing to start off with, some good deep fried food. We're gonna roll up on it here. Look who it is.
This place sucks.
He's not very happy most of the time. I guess I wouldn't be either. So our coach always tells us, skip the greens, go straight for the deep fried food. So I'm gonna get some mini corn dogs. Boom. I think this is some chicken. I'll give her a whirl.
Food here sucks.
This guy just hates life.
Pretty much. Work the reef. Be ready for depression.
After that, you go get a beverage. I'm probably gonna get myself a really nutrient-dense root beer. I'm gonna eat. Okay, we just got a good meal in. Yeah, some root beer, some mini corn dogs, some crispy chicken tenders, some barbecue sauce and ranch, and I washed it all down with 3 bowls of ice cream. Our coach always says it's all about the browns, which means it's all about the brown colored food, and I think I did a good job of doing that today. I had some chocolate ice cream, and yeah, it was good stuff. And now the next most important thing for a Division 3 athlete is to get a good nap in, especially right after you're done eating food. They say that's the best time to optimize recovery. Just take a good nap right after you're done eating. It works really well right before bed too, so before I go to bed tonight, I'm probably gonna have a donut or something. So I'm gonna do that. Peace, dudes.
Once I wake up from my nap, my next move is to usually turn on YouTube and crack open a good old snack. This time around it was a bag of Cheetos while I watched a Dragon Ball Z inspirational movie, and it was a jolly old time. After I've done that, usually it's time to go take another crap, and that's pretty much about it. After this I'll lay down for bed. And after that, we just do it again tomorrow. So now you know what a Division 3 student athlete does on the regular. Hopefully now you can really appreciate the hell we have to go through every day to do what we do. So on that note, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you liked this video, and only if you liked this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. And on that note, peace, love, and praise the booty.